Well, welcome First Evangelical Free Church, and if you're visiting with us today, we welcome you. We're glad you're here as we worship the God who loves the world. We're First Evangelical Free Church. Our mission is knowing God and making Him known, and our purpose is we are becoming disciples of Jesus Christ. We're living as a family of disciples. We are making disciples in our community, and we are raising up disciples to send into the world. Today we have our regular summer schedule, so after this, Sunday school at 10:30, and also a women's prayer time at the same time, and then tonight we have our evening service. A few announcements that are urgent. One is that Awana starts September 7th, which that's still a ways off, but registration needs to be today or tomorrow. So if you have not yet registered for your kids for Awana, please do that today or tomorrow. We have to order materials, and it would be really helpful if everybody registered today or tomorrow. Well, also this week, beginning tomorrow, we have a project here, parking lot resurfacing. So how this is going to work, it's going to be done in two phases. It will be open, the entire parking lot will be open next Sunday and the following Sunday. But if you are here during the week, this is where you really need to pay attention. So this week, August 8th, that's tomorrow, beginning tomorrow, running through the 13th, which is Saturday, we'll be working on resurfacing the blue area on the map. And so what that means is that the west entrance to off 69th Street will be closed. So we need you to park in the yellow area, if you're here during the week this week, close to the church office, and then walk around the construction cone, so you have to walk through the grass this week. So this will be the most difficult of the weeks. The blue area, though, this week is under construction. Next week, the following week, beginning August 15th, then, the yellow area will be under construction. Again, it'll take all week long. You'll be able to park in the blue areas, and the other entrance, the east entrance to the parking lot, will be closed. This is a major project. It is completely resurfacing the parking lot, so we'll be actually taking off a layer and then putting on another layer of asphalt. 2-week project, Lord willing, and we should have the entire lot open each Sunday during the construction. A couple of announcements in the bulletin about women's ministries. One is that this Tuesday there's an event at the Benders at 6:30, so pay attention to that. It should be a great time out at the Benders, and then there's also an announcement on the Bible studies coming up in the fall. And one other announcement, we have Brian Hansen here who is going to make an announcement about FCA and our opportunity to spread the gospel in places we don't normally get to in Sioux Falls. So Brian, if you would come up.
Good morning. Thanks, Don, and thank the Missions Committee, and thank each of you for your support of FCA and our ministry over the course of the years through FCA Endurance and Chris Anderson and the bike rodeo and all the different things that we've supported or you've supported with our staff person out in Lower Brule and our staff person on the reservation. We just appreciate your support. We are a sports ministry to and through the coach, and like it or not, it's football season. I don't know how many of you are excited about that, especially you wives. I know one for sure that is not. But it is football season. It has begun. Training camp is open, and it seems like it never really ends. There's always some season that's around, NFL or USFL, now there's the XFL, there's arena football, and there's now even a women's tackle league that has started in Sioux Falls. So we're a long way from Vince Lombardi and Bud Grant. But I want to tell you about a unique youth football program, flag football program, that hopefully you will get excited about and hopefully get involved in some way. There's some opportunities for you to get involved. If nothing else, we just ask that you be praying about it. But 20 years ago, we started a program called FCA Flag Football. We started with 75 kids at Tuthill Park, and today we have 1,500 kids in Sioux Falls, Brandon Valley, Laverne, and Brookings. We, with FCA, see football as a tool that God uses to test us and teach us and develop us in our faith, and what it really means to know and understand what it means to follow Christ. To know Christ and to follow Christ and to make him known. That's our primary mission with this program. Each week we have a lesson in our playbook. This is our playbook that each kid and each coach gets. Our theme for last year was we run to get a crown that will not last. Some run to get a crown that will not last. We run to get a crown that will last forever. So we've got weekly lessons and a Bible verse that the kids memorize. They write it down. It's an incentive for prizes, and it's a great way to get those kids in the Word and get them exposed to God's Word and God's plan for their life. But the foundation of our program is coaches, and we've got some great coaches that we've been blessed with. Billy Graham said that a coach will have a greater influence in 1 year than most people will in a lifetime. And we see that happening in our program. And as our program grows, so does our need for coaches grow. And so we're asking you, if you would feel led, we're looking for a few good men and women that would have a desire to coach a team and disciple 10 young boys and girls in our flag football program, serve as a huddle leader, or what we would call a chaplain on each team, or serve as a field monitor. So there's some different opportunities that you can be involved in, and we would ask you to consider that and pray about that. And if that's something you feel led to do, we'd love to have you be a part of our program. So we just recently signed up a coach from E-Free, signed him to a long-term lucrative contract. Iom is one of our new coaches, and we're excited to have him on board. And so if you'd like to join him and others that have been a part of our program over the years, we'd love to have you involved. I'll be in the back and give you more information about how to get signed up and how to get started. We are going to have coaches training here. We'll have about 150 coaches here in the next couple of weeks training those coaches. And we're looking at possibly developing some land back here for a practice facility as well that teams can use to get ready. So love to have you a part of the program. I will be in the back. There's also a men's event that we are doing next Saturday, and we have tickets available. Those are free tickets, and love to have you join us for that. So thank you.